Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, let me see. Can I change the background to black? I didn't know I able to change the background of this for some reason. It won't allow me to change the background of this. I don't know why. But give me a moment. Let me close this door. Okay, so what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Okay, let me go on my iPhone. I'm gonna be doing a couple things today. First thing first, we gotta be talking about what is going on with Chatgpt, and we gotta also talk about what's going on with my art. So we gotta go right here. Okay, so in a couple things I want to talk with you about. Let me make sure I am live. I know. Okay, let me go right here. Uh, okay, so let me do this. I need to make sure everything is correctly right. Okay, so one phone is on Facebook and make sure I get the other phone. Okay, so we got one phone right here, ready to go. Okay, guys, so let's talk. Today blog is about on social media about ChatGPT new application. We got also talking about Suno new studio. Either I don't have access to the new studio. We got also talk about my screen share on my iPhone 17, so you some new updates and talk with you about how to using ChatGPT as a digital artist to make AI pictures come out more effectively in the keywords that you can lose to over to advance your artwork. If you, anywhere artists will come to you and say, okay, this is AI art, you can make it seem it's basically AI art is one thing we art, but in the sense of digital artists or we're artists like me, we feel like in not with art, but to me it's with art to me. But some artists feel like it is not with art, but it is with art. Okay, so Okay, so today news, in lots of news that I want to talk with you about. Okay, so one, I got to download the Chatgpt new desktop app, and this is something new that you're able to do now on Windows and on Mac PC. And I am really happy and fan it came for Windows and Mac PC. It been a long time coming. It been a long time coming, and I think, excuse me, I think this is a really good, awesome way that you could like saying you going to the website and going into ChatGPT to download the image. I think this is the best way of doing it in this sense, in this way. And so my bad. Okay, so right here we are downloading the application for this Mac PC. I didn't know how the rules is with your image save into your on your gallery. So this is the desktop version. So it might work a little bit different on the desktop, same on the web. So on the web it's cloud based, but on here it's 1 cent. So what we gotta do is we gotta like download this, install this, and we gotta hit install right here. I think this is one of the best easy install ever on a Windows. So you can see this lead of it 1 gigabyte. The how big the file is. Um install. I didn't know it was 1 gigabyte for that big file. Okay, so it looked like ChatGPT is installed right here. So we could knock this off. We can either knock this away, and we could this is the ChatGPT installer. So we could like exit this out real fast. And where how you know ChatGPT should be automated on here. Once you go right here, you will see the new icon. So this is basically the new setup. So I would encourage you to sign into your account and if you got a ChatGPT account, sign in by another way. Let me see. Can we sign in by another way? No. You the crazy part is will it prompt you if you automatically sign in to your account? Like continue right here. I think this is the way how it will sign into my account right here. If we go right here to this is so much. This is so much. So this is a little crazy because this is the first time I literally seen something like that. You say, hey Lee, and to know who I am as like I think this is really great that you experience this setup with me because I want to do a setup. Let's skip all this design. Let's keep go straight to chat, set up settings. No, I don't have time to set up for settings. I just want to go straight to here. The question is, as a digital artist, I like what the new desktop look like. So let's make the full screen for you guys out there. So far, this is a little bit different because one is where is my pictures at? Two, um, this is a little bit different. It got all my emails and stuff right here, the stuff that I needed to do work for me as a digital artist. So that's something right there. You can knock this down if you want to. But the question is, what do you go at to film your picture? You can also try the new voice right here. You can hit this. I know this look funny and goofy, but hey, someone has to do it. Okay, so we got to pick anyone. It doesn't matter. Let's lose
Hi
this.
there.
Dang shook me. Okay, So the question is, where is your gallery at when you want to look for your period artwork? Like this is question for a whole bunch of artists. Let's answer this. The desktop version is a little bit different versus online version. I really want to see where it all my application, my you on your workspace if you want to connect application of different websites that you went to. On schedule is right here, and you want to do a daily test. You got all the application right here, like I say. It look like you get more. You got Photoshop right here, so it's just lots of personal stuff that you're able to do with this that you were not able to do before. And I could see the difference when you put these type of application in. Okay, so the question is, what do you go to find your pictures? And do you start a new chat, or do you go into your project or your plugin, or do you go right here and this is stuff that ChatGPT has to work on. One people would like to see their own art pictures. If they able to see their own art picture, I think this is something that a whole bunch of digital artists need to know what to go at to find their pictures. Right here, you can see if I want to crump this all the way up high. That's what I want you to do. I like it high and get the most advantage of like crescents or details that I need to have on here. So, but it is totally different versus what you get. I worked on some couple pictures the other day. I just give it where is the where is the gallery? I just kill. I so like I am so lost right now, guys. Like to the point that they didn't put more. It don't give you no direction. Can't anybody? This is workspace. Let's go to chat. Like if you go to chat, you get your regular chat instant right here. I'll bump this up if you want to get more smarter with the pro. Uh, I I like to do things in here as well, but let's be in safe spot to do more chat and stuff. 'Cause I found you could do more with chat, but I could don't see half of my work that I done. I want to see my pictures. That the first thing artists want to see. So they just got lots of questions like anyone, if y'all on here, please, if you losing this application, please show me what can I found all my artwork and my art gallery pictures through the application. Cause if you go to the website, if we exit this, I want to pair the website version with this and show you a difference between the interface of the website and show you a bit clue that the website have that this don't have. And this is something that I did cast on at as the digital artist. You will see a key difference versus the application. And so I might have to just step back into the world. So let's put you back right here. Okay, so we gotta go and show you a difference with ChatGPT when you're on the website of ChatGPT when you want to lose the S app. Okay, so you can see a bit difference already. I want to put this is the bit difference. This is what I want to see, but the thing about this, you could miss your gallery. And either you see this, you missing lots of key features like agents, ChatGPT store. So in lots of key elements that is missing from the desktop application versus the stuff. Your one is your project. Your project photo is definition of the this right here. So I think I might be just sticking with the gallery right here on the web version till I know for a fact they bring in like gallery or pictures. This could got lots of stuff, and this is brand new. To be honest, and I think they got lots of improvement to do with this on two right here. I think that a whole bunch of people will agree with me that it is couple features is missing from him, like your library, your image and stuff. So I think you better off like not try to watch it or download this. I think they lose this for most of for chat and stuff. You want to build in apps, right? You could go right here. The same way you cannot go right here to do it. So it's a bit different when you can't go right here to do it, but you're able to build some applications like apps and stuff with ChatGPT, but it would cost you a couple points and such. So in those things that you have to sit doing at the same time. When you chart the new chat and it's totally different from right here. From this right here, it's the regular chat right here. You can see this is on high and not on pro. So uh another thing most people don't do is if you click on the advanced model and you pick on the advanced model, you'll be good. And if you pick the most effect at screen for the pro, it's limited. So if you're losing the pro, I would encourage you not to lose the pro. Just lose the highest one is more better. On here, I could see that you could jump straight on the pro. So I don't know what is the rules between them two platform, but that tells to you in workspace, you get more little application versus right here. Little details, it's a little bit different from right here versus right here. So you do get a little bit more right here when it comes to the and stuff, but right here is more cleaner and stuff. And you got the desktop logo right here, and you want to do desktop or you want to do the cloud. You could do whatever you want to do. You want to do the cloud. Same thing over here. If you want to do like the desktop version, it will recommend you to download the desktop right there. And so that those are some of the difference that I see. Another thing I noticed this one say ask for approval. This don't say that at all. Don't ask for improvement. So that's something new. This is beta in the ChatGPT app right here. You could got the same interface right here if you want to get some information. Right here, it's a little bit different right here because you don't get everything. So it's some betterment with this versus this. You could get a little bit more information right here if you want to lose the ChatGPT on the desktop side of things. I don't. Only I do not see is where is my image. that that always been the quest. It's like I seen other YouTubers found their image so fast, but that's the reason why I don't lose the desktop version on novelty. If I ever lose it, it gotta be only for my phone. Cause every other thing I want to talk with you today about, let get off this, is Suno new studio. So Suno has a 1% new studio. I can't get access to it because I didn't pay for my license this month. But oh, this new. It's a update download. Wait, do that mean Suno got a desktop application as well? Okay, you have to upgrade. So when next month come, I gotta be definitely doing some lots of upgrading on next month with Suno and stuff whenever I get some when I get paid from YouTube or any other source. when I would get paid, I got to definitely go. And once you create a song with the fee builder, the song automatic belong to Suno. It do not belong to you. That's the main reason why I have not been losing Suno, because um, if I lose the fee builder, the song will automatic belong to them. Now, once you pay for the song, you want to do a remix to that song, you could. You could do whatever you want to do. You could able to browse your live baby and could get access to everything on here, and that's something that I love about Suno. You can see all the covers that I done on here with Suno, and so on my hook right here. But the studio one is the one that a whole bunch of people is really excited for. So this is give you the Suno 2.0 a spin right here. If you want to try the beta, this is the beta one right here. Let me show you how that works if you want to carry a song to Suno. So let me pick a old new set for me as a digital artist. Let me show you something that I will code y'all to do. So I would go right here. Let's lose this one. This the song I lose. And I want to go into the edit, and I want to go straight to the new studio. I could go right here and this have a brand new interface, and it's just my pleasure to see that it do have a new interface. And I did try to put the new stuff on here, but somehow and say dismiss that. Okay, let's see. Can we try it again? Cause I think the studio is disabled. It tell I think you have to pay for the studio and stuff, but I might be wrong. And try it again. I think that's what it is. It's you definitely ain't gonna say load a project, and yeah, you have to pay for the studio to order to get access to the studio. But this is how the new studio interface look, and I cannot wait to cut that off. I cannot wait to lose this to once I able to do what I need to do. Once I do the upgrade to add it on here, it only like for the whole year at 24, you want to do a month. It's $30 for the whole month. So if you want to do the whole year, you could do the whole year. But once you pay for the studio, um, you will see a difference what version this is. Um, right here, give you a version number. But yeah, I would say I would think that is the best way of try to check it out. Another thing in AI news is with Nita Auto is approving the updates every single day. Uh, Nina Auto also introduced a couple new updates that is connected to the interface. So this is a brand new interface. If you want to try that out right here, and stuff. And this is a little bit strange because now they got two different versions. It was saying and they had two different versions. So now you can see the difference from the interface and say generate for free and say see things 2.5 is official out. It would say unlimited time. And the question is this question, right? It say unlimited free video with Things 2.0, 10 models, and you could generate for free using this. This is with Native Auto AI. And if you want to pay money for this, $55 is a really good deal right here. I don't know, like if you pay $250 a month, Lord Jesus, that's a lot. $250 dollars per month for an all unlimited models. Playing it's a good deal, but at the same time, is it worth losing it? Like, yeah, you get all access to Chatgpt, you get all access to on these plus. Let me see what else you get. You get C things 5.1, and over here you get all the models like right here for the price. So you got to begin the old models on here versus all the new update models. So they is pushing people to really dive into the expensive one. If you want to be a full time creator, it would cost you $250 per month. Retail price is this a month, and for like if you're doing like for a whole year, a month. This is for one whole year. Right here, 50% off. This would be around $700-800. Right here a month. This is for one whole year. It's not like you gotta get this one price for one whole year. If you go right here and you want to get this, let me tell you how much it will be. This will be around $1 and something, $2 for this for one whole year, and that's how they get you, man. So I would say, don't take that chance at all. With this is not the auto. Don't take no chance with this by him, but once you like Nina Auto, is that Nina Auto AI? What? I know I hit on wait, man made sure I correctly right. I need to make sure I on the right I need to make sure I on the right direction. Hey, make sure. Okay, open AI with Nina Auto AI. That is something new. I did not know Open AI have Nina Auto. Okay, so Open Art, I mean, got Nina Auto AI in it. Okay, so where you go get the real Nina Auto? By him. Okay, so now we go on official website. So this is Nina Auto right here. I don't know how the way I got to this one right here. I just found this by accident. It say Imagine Art. That's something new right there. We gotta do a video on this, but I won't waste money on this. But with Nina Auto AI, if we go to back to Nina Auto AI, you sign in right here with Nina Auto AI. With their new interface, they got lots of new updates that they've been pushing out lately. Let me go sign in right here. This will automatically send me in. Okay, so they got C Things 2.0 and Nina Auto AI. But the catch is, I want to show you the price in case you want to know what is the price. If you think about getting like this unlimited memory, so I do pay money. It's $30 for this, $60 for all the model is 1% unlimited right here. So $60 is the one that I would go to people to go to if they want to get if you into video, if you want to do the video model on here. I think this is the best way of getting all the models right here. You get unlimited collection, you get up to 1 or 2 6 generation. Let me see what else. Unlimited relax, okay, unlimited relax video model. So you get like $60 a month. You get at one that true 100 unlimited model. So only catch is that what is this one? So this is for teen. I want to see what the price is for teen. It would say if you're a designer student, I might want to go for this right here. See what the price for this one is and what the difference between the twos. So for D2 is almost different, but you get more tokens with this one versus this one. You could go up with both of these. It's the same where across the board. Unlimited, cross video generated and this generated right here. Unlimited, okay, that good. Quality is the same for this, the same across the board for this. You only get allowed to go up to train up to 50 AI models. I don't really care for that crowd. And stuff. So and like I could see why people might want to lose Nina Auto. And it's really good, but like I say, when it comes to like Mint Journey, like I feel like Mid Journey is lacking behind, and that how I really feel. Mid Journey is literally lacking behind. Excuse me. And if Mid Journey don't not give people what they want, I can see Mid Journey is disappearing very soon. Because the fact that, oh man, I hit the wrong website. Okay, so we gotta hit select all cell. Okay, so I didn't went to my main one, but hey, I went to Sunday. Okay, so if we go to the creator page, we gotta just look around. I feel like Mid Journey it's getting some new updates, and to learn to do live with version 2.0, it will instant tell you the new version right here. But I feel like Mid Journey is still lacking a couple of things that I wish that Mid Journey could able to fix up. And this is something that Mid Journey need to do if they need keep their crown again. Because so far, the autism is really good. I love Mid Journey. They could one of the best of the best, but at the same time, they is lacking behind of text and fingers. So, like what I mean by that is they could got a long ways to go. They could got a long way. Even though they were once kings of artists and art pictures and stuff, it cannot do what it used to do. So what I gotta do is copy this prompt right here. No, I want to show y'all something. Let's copy this right here. Let's take this into ChatGPT. And I want to take this into here. I don't want to go to the workspace. We got like at ChatGPT. Copy this. Give me a reverse prompt for this image. And literally, I do my own prompt for myself as a digital artist. And so, as a digital art, I don't really depend on ChatGPT to do my prompt, but I do my own personal prompt myself. But sometimes it's good to, if you want to get that exact same picture, this is how you do it with ChatGPT. And then you go back right here, and let's open a new one. So I could already go back right here into the reverse prompt, and you like up to 10. I wish you could like up to 20. Go back right here, and ChatGPT will make the artwork for you. So right here, it will make the image, right? And it's a little bit different on the website versus when you're on the phone. So I am teaching you how to get that exact same imagery if you want that exact same art style and you want this to help you. And one thing I love about ChatGPT, it is 1% more accurate than Midjourney. And if you go to Midjourney version, like I feel like Midjourney is there, but it's not completely there like you want Midjourney to do. So in lots of stuff that Midjourney got lots of work to do, they got lots of people to work with, and I feel like everybody here and gave me what I asked for. And definitely understand the art. So the artist. So I will be teaching you how to edit this picture right here with no flaws. So what we gotta do is go right here and we gotta make sure we get ChatGPT follow these prompts. So what we gotta go is the Google Keep, and we got I teach the people because what artists we look for is let me put Google. Okay, what artists will look for is like mess up stuff in the picture. So these are the key prompts that I will use right here to fix any errors on this image, smudge or anything or artificial stuff. So I have put make sure separate any image that is smudged and separate it and make sure it is correctly done correctly right. So right here in chapter T, we got almost identities to me and do it like this to be fair. And do it like this. Gotta have you in the center. Okay, so you can see the difference from D2 right here. I like ChatGPT cutters cutting more in the wrong side of things. And I think ChatGPT do a way better job than the artist Mid Journey. No disrespect, I love Mid Journey. I've always been a big fan of Mid Journey. So I feel like Mid Journey got lots of stuff to cover out when it comes to digital art or AI art. And I think that Mid Journey had to really start paying attention to to other shorts. You can see more details in the air. So what I want to do is I want to add a prompt right here for this image to start, and we got also make sure it don't say no smudge. Fix any problems in this image and make sure it don't have no smudge. Separate anything that is smush like in the hair and make sure it be separated as a layer that it will be good. Like the earphones, make sure the nose don't have no problem. Make sure in the eye don't have no problems, or the hair don't have no problem, or the earphones don't have no problem, or the jacket don't have no problem. Make sure everything is corrected. And I also want, and this is a key role, I also want a Bluetooth headset, not wireless headset, a Bluetooth headset. So cut off the wire from off the Bluetooth headset and fix any problems that on this image. Okay, so D is how you could like make your AI art into a 1% real art by literally key rows. And I gotta show you evidence once I download. I gotta let you see what Siri say. And this could pass any AI tool out there. If you want your art to be 100% legit, follow this method right here. Cause one thing about real artists, you got to study what real artists will look for. They will look for problems with the hang, like ear, the eyes is smudged, or the excuse me. So what you need, Wo, is you have to say separate each subject in this image and make this into their own layer. Excuse me, their own layer and make sure you maintain everything the same, but make sure it not smush and the hair not smush on the earphones and so this is how you're able to do it. And you listen to the keywords if you really want to fix this. You make this into a fashion or art picture, you could do whatever you want to do. And these are keywords that I would do on right here. So we gotta save this into download, right? We gotta open this, and now this is the part that you need to ask. So we got ask Siri, and you can say draw by digital artist. The is the keyword of saying it, and you can see the difference with the hair right here. So this is how you know it's an AI generated or an AI digital art. If this is a digital art drawn by a person or if this is AI generated.
The primary difference between human-made digital art and AI-generated art is the creation process and the artist's intent.
Okay, this is wrong. Can you tell me this image right here is a digital drawing by a person or AI generated? cannot see
I
the
cannot
image.
see the image you are looking at, so I can't
Okay,
tell.
so what you need to do is I gotta go into the download settings, and what I gotta do is share this. How can I share this? It's funny. Okay, share. Okay, so I want to share this straight to my gallery, my gallery. So we gotta go right here. And I think the way how it wrote, if you go into your own gallery, I believe it will wrote in that way, in that sense. So we gotta go right here, open up the gallery, and see can we go into the reset save, and we gotta go right here. And now I think we able to like have it going this way because it's in the gallery. So let's see can we access it in this way. Can you tell me if this is a digital drawing by a person or AI generated? And most likely we might say it is AI generated, or it might say a digital art. So in looking in the zone, see if this is a digital art or AI generated. So we want to see will it pass the test. Long it pass the test, we good. Usually it don't take that long if it instant do it, but you can see that it is working on the image and try to determine if this is a real digital art picture or AI generated. So we know this is a digital art picture and AI generated, but sometimes you want to pass off this image into a real digital art because what digital artists will look for is the key stuff in the background. And so they will look for any errors and do Siri again. Hey Siri, you there? And I think this is a bug. Okay, so one key problem that artists will look for is any form on here. They will also look for any problems with the eyes or the eyelashes and stuff. So we always want those the things that you need to fix. You doing AI, make sure you is in ChatGPT or you losing anything. Tell ChatGPT, make sure you fix problems with the eyelashes, the eye, the white part with the eyes and stuff. Cause we're artists like me will look for the key things, the elements, especially in the hair. If the hair is not correctly right or rolling not spread out, or if this is overlapping the shadow or any form in a stand, they would look for the key thing. And I am as an AI artist and digital artist, this is key things that you have to pay attention. If you want to pass your artwork as 1% real, and yes, it's real, but if you want to pass it 1% true real, for artists to really know that this is a real art, you have to lose the keywords to also fix it. I didn't know what going on with this, so this is like serious out of control. Okay, so let's see, can we go back to the gallery real fast? And let's see, can we get this to answer us? Hey Siri, can you see my gallery right here?
I can see your screen, but I don't see your battery level.
And yeah, on the PC side, things, on the PC side, things is very hard. So I gotta ask my phone about it, about this picture. Let's do a screenshot.
Yes, I can see your Photos app on the screen right now, along with your albums like My Photos, Raw, and Lee Artwork.
Okay, can you tell me if this is a digital drawing by a person or AI generated?
I can't see the actual image content to tell you if it's an AI generated.
So based on the desktop, you can see that it's not able to show anything. So I guess on the phone you can able to do that. but I guess on the desktop you're not able to see it, and that's something that I did catch on a lot. So um, what happened to the stuff over on? It was this. Okay, so even right here, even though you're doing it right here, you can see why I say the key things are important things to say. If you want to fix the problem with the eyelashes, the eyes, make sure you say, make sure not overlay the layers or the elements and stuff like the ears, the nose, the fingers. These are keywords that you can lose in ChatGPT right now. If you want to fix the problems that you're having with your AI art as an AI editor or AI artist, these are the keywords that you need to lose to fix the problems that you need to be fixed in your AI art. And you if you want to become a AI artist like me, cause I both. I am blessed to be a real artist and AI artist. So I able to give you my opponents and my view on what you could do as a digital artist and how you can improve your AI art as a real artist. Cause I hope artists don't realize AI is real art. It always been around since the 1970s. And so it was not like it was famous. And like the first AI game was, let me show y'all something. I want to show y'all some. I want to give y'all some history with that. They put the first AI game, the first AI game in the 19, 1970. Okay, so this is the first game in 1970 right here. And it was this. This was the very first AI game. And most people didn't realize AI always been around. And this is the reason why people don't do they on their history right here. This tell you the first AI game was made and at that time using the game designer. So don't think AI been around because artificial always been around from day one. And I always ask myself, why artists always getting pissed off? Cause to make art, you have to make AI art games. So that's the reason why I hope other people don't do their research, they don't read about it or know about it. So every game that came out and art came out was made with AI. And the games that y'all play now is literally made with AI. That including the football game, Madden, and all the other. You think about it. Do you think it take years and years to make a Madden game? Ask yourself this, guys. I want y'all to think about this. Why ever game come out from wrestling, from football and basketball? And I know it take a long time to introduce the game. You how to introduce the court, every court, you how to make every court on the computer. It take hard desperation. You cannot tell me the entertainment who is the gamer is not losing AI to build off on the game to make the games come to life. Because they got to lose AI to train the game the tool to broke as a game. And the same principle with AI art when AI art first came out. So people don't want to know that it's AI art is real art because they don't want to accept it is real art. And it always been the issue where a whole bunch of people not doing their research, people not studying about art, they don't know their own art history. And they know about their own art history, then they would know some of the art stuff that these stuff was made with AI. This was made with AI in 1970, you could see like how some of the pictures were made with AI at that time. And you can see how more advanced the AI tool was made. These are real pictures were literally made by AI. And y'all would literally sit there, especially this one. This was made with AI, and y'all would literally sit there and think this is a 1% real picture made by an artist. But no, this was 1% made by AI itself. So why is people getting upset with AI now? If AI always been around, this is AI right here. This is an old picture right here from 1970. And you would think a human being person made this when AI always been out. It was not popular, but it been out. And this is giving you evidence. I'm showing y'all real evidence. This is AI out right here. It been out. And that could, in my pleasant to so real true evidence. You can see this is a AI art style and three sets. This is made with AI, 1 cent. And this is the reason why people don't do their research. People don't study. Look at this. This is AI art right here, and look how good this was. And you see how AI was in the 70s and how people, a main reason why people say AI was trust now, because the fact that people start training their own AI. And that's the reason why AI is trash, because people were training their AI. But the AI will automatic train. Now people want to know how they lose their AI for they can start training their own AI. And that's the reason why a whole bunch of artists say, okay, this AI is this not real art, but clearly this is 1 cent real art. And this tell you the ear. Look at the ear of the style of the AI art right here, and you know I'm not to lie. So when people look at art, what art you looking at? Like this from 1970, and this is not from this generation. They were not made this generation. So what I do, I study research. I study stuff before I even sit there and try to damn a nasty person for being an artist. Because some of the artwork was made by AI. And at that time, AI was more advanced. These pictures were made by AI. Right here, the famous artist, 1970. These pictures was son, these pictures were made with AI. And you can see all across the board. Real art versus AI. Some of these pictures that people lose was made by AI, by real artists. Now let's break this down for a moment. Who was the first artist? Look, the history of AI art starring amateur Journey from 1973 to 2025. So the guy who invented Mid Journey, the original artist, not David, but the original artist who Mid Journey history. So this guy gave you some history about AI art. People read up on the AI, and they were made by real artists, digital artists just like me. At the time, what not digital art? I'm talking about people who were artists who were making digital art from back before. May I tell you, do not tell me digital art was not around because a Photoshop came out. Digital always been around from day one. It was just never called Photoshop. It was always called a different way of art. But it always been around since the 1960s. You could look your own history up. And most people will even say the first digital art what came out was in Photoshop. Wrong. That is a lie. The same first AI been out for a long time. And people are not doing their research. And you can see this is still a real machine making AI. And this was in 1970. Right here. This is the first computer machine was making AI. Even when I grew up as a kid, when I grew up, I remember seeing people using this in school, making artwork with this machine in middle school. Not high school, middle school, elementary. I went to a what do you call it? A art gallery, and we witnessed this machine. They put a pen, and the pen began to draw inside. This was the AI art right here machine, and most people don't know this. And then they start working on the computer and start doing it on the computer. This is AI, whether you believe it or not. So yeah, that's the reason why you can see the journal from 2000 with Dottie all the way to now. excuse me, could see from 2014 to 2020. This is the AI. Even right here from 2012, you got a long history. Look, from 1973 to 2026, 2026, 2016. AI always been around. So why is all this getting so hyped up when AI always been there from day one? I just curious. Like if y'all not doing y'all history, y'all saying AI is stealing your art. No. Bad people steal your art and train AI. That do not mean AI is the one is stealing your art, and people who got bad intention is stealing your art to train their own personal AI. Now it is right of loose because once you upload, may say this, may say something, and so y'all, it is more people is stealing artwork right now than AI, and I got proof of right now. And so you how. Let me put on stealing others, uh, other artists, artwork by him. Let's see how many other artists get their artwork stealing. You got a whole bunch of artists it's literally stealing other artists' work. You got more human beings is stealing than they try to claim that AI. When they AI do it and it's been trained to lose your style, it never stole your artwork. And it's been trained to train it in the same way you train a dog to do this and train a dog to do that. That do not mean it's stealing your artwork. It is being trained and being loose. Some people see it as an honor. I would not have no problem they losing my artwork to be trained on inside. That'd be an honor to me. At least my art style and my artwork is in they sensor and people is losing it and they is being happy of losing my own personal art style. That's something that will benefit me as an artist and it will make me more popular. But some artists say, okay, well, you taking money from me. It's not about money because once you put your artwork online and let me show you something. And you put on remove this, and let me show you. Once you put your artwork online, it is public domain. What do that mean? That means anybody have access to your imagery. Doesn't matter if it copyrighted or not copyrighted. Everybody have fair rights to download your image. No, they not selling it or losing it for the wrong reason. If they want to download this and like this is that image right. Say I want to download this. Now this is not AIR. But say I want to download this image right. And I want to go and sell this. I have a right to sell it and call fair game because you the artist, as long as you don't put copyright, anyone could go and download your artwork and sell it. And you think that's fair. No, not fair. But that's what most people with liberty do. They would liberty go there and steal other people's artwork and then claim it. And the same thing with when people misusing AI, they would take other AI art people who it's real little artists of AI artists and they would liberty steal their artwork. And so yes, once you put your art on here, it is fair game. They got every right to train your art based on him. Once you get let me show you something. Let me give you a famous artist. Let's put artist sound and show you artist sound artwork. And he say he was pissed. Let me show you. Artist sound does art. This is all sound does art. This is his artwork. Every picture you see made by him, all his artwork is up on the web for people to grab and download. And then you got other people who mimic his artwork. It's losing his artwork. And this is all done by him. This is all his artwork. And you cannot tell me he getting upset. And no disrespect to Sam, I respect the dude. But he getting upset because other people is losing his artwork and be trying. If you don't want people losing your artwork, just do not upload it. Be set it local. Found a way to sell your artwork without publishing it online. Cause all the artwork that you do is on Instagram, and it will be made to the public. And so you can't get upset at other artists it losing your own exact same art style and losing the exact same person to mimic your own art style or draw the same artwork that you done. That not stealing, that is liberty, is not copying but basically learning from what is your style. And I'm not gonna lie, he also teach people how to lose his style. So that do not mean that person is stealing your artwork. That do not mean AI is stealing your artwork. AI is learning the exact same way a human person is learning how to lose a style without no one saying you're stealing their artwork. And people got ever white, they know how to lose the exact same image, but they can lose the same character. And that is the beautiful thing about it is because you can lose the same character dressed in different style, hairstyle, their outfits and stuff. You're able to do that. And because it is your own original collection, you're not stealing from this artist, you're not taking from the artist, you are doing it as a real digital artist. And I got inspired of doing some sound does art pictures as my as a digital artist. I did my own versions that I saw his artwork. No, I learned how to mimic his style, but I did it 10 times better than him. And I gotta show you that on my picture. But when I see Sam does artwork and he complain about how many people is stealing his artwork, he should be ashamed of himself. Cause once you upload your artwork and it's public belong, it belong to the public. That means it belong to the people who is training AI and called copyrights. What called and called rights of loose. That's what it called. So anyone any artist who get upset over artwork and saying your artwork getting trained and stuff, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should not hate AI. You should not hate nobody. You should dislike the person who is looting your art being trained. That one you should go after, not the ones, not the people who is innocent other artists who is losing their tools only to train. Now I can see it's some. Let can do an example. Say someone take this exact picture, right? Now this is how someone would steal your artwork, right? I gotta show you an example. Let's copy this, right? I'm making an example. I'm not stealing his artwork, but say that a way how I would do it is like this. This is what I would do. They're not stealing. Let me make a brand new chat. 'Cause I want to show you what you need to do. If you like this type of art style, you not have to steal it. You not have to remake it. But watch this. Once you go right here, keyword you got to say is, can you give me a prompt to reverse this prompt for me? Thank you. Ask for a prompt. And you want that type of picture, we gotta go to another one. We gotta pair this version with the other version. And I will show you how you could prompt this and get the exact same result like Sound Does Art. And then I gotta also show you put Sound Does Art style. And this is how you do it. They're not stealing his vote to let you know. But once you go right here, you put and then you gotta put right here. Let's go right here. Well, my bad. I not meant to do that. Let's go back and put it into sound. Watch this. Sound. Sound does art style. Art style. Okay, so we gotta lose this as sound art style before we could like before I could show you a difference. Why this called reverse prompt. And you want that same art style like this, you not have to go around studying it. Just go to ChatGPT and have ChatGPT to reverse the prompt. And you can see this is identical to how his artwork look. And you don't have to steal his artwork because his artwork is not trained in ChatGPT or anything. But you can't mimic someone right here. So, let me show you. Now I gotta put this into my own name. You forgot to put my name on here. And you can say a bit difference. A bit difference. Now you can see does that same style that we need to lose. They're not stealing no one artwork. Cause once you go and steal someone artwork, then you caught sin. You see this is a totally different picture. You can't get the exact same result using different AI tools to get something similar like his. And that's the reason why a whole bunch of artists is furious because they believe AI is stealing their artwork when it really not. Common sense people will tell you if you like someone artwork, put it and you know how to steal their artwork at all. They're not stealing. I copy and paste it. But once you go right here to him, you will see a big difference when you begin to see like almost identity. And these are two different layers. Totally different, man. Totally different. And that's the reason why I said I love being a digital artist. I love teaching people how to prompt in the right way. So you want that exact same design, do a image reverse prompt, and then you would get something similar like what with Sound Dust Art. Let's do another one. And you want Sound Dust Art pictures, we gotta wait. And so you again, just in case we must and say reverse engine this image prompt. So we doing a reverse engine. Let's do another one. Just in case you think this is a blank. We're not stealing nobody artwork. We just reverse the prompt. And that's all. Brand new image. So when you look at Sound Dust art pictures, yes, you can literally mimic his picture. Let's take this image as an example. So we're going back to ChatGPT and we gotta do the same thing with this. Reverse the prompt. And this picture right here is sound. This is how it sound as it look like. This is the dog. So only thing we doing is reverse the prompt. That's all. We make our own prompt. We not sitting his artwork. We not in no sitting. We are just write it down. Excuse me. We write it down what we want and what we need. So if this is still the summer artwork, it's something wrong with that problem with them. And I always try to teach people that don't literally try to copy or steal somebody else's artwork. Be your own original artist. But if you like someone's style, go for it. Just take it. It's okay to take it. And you can see this is a totally different picture. So you can see it got the exact same desire with a slim face. And it would give us something totally different and not with stealing his artwork. And you can see this is literally in my art style in my taste. Because what I do, I train ChatGPT to lose my artwork. Because me and Sam got something similar together as a digital artist. So I allow ChatGPT to take all my artwork and all my work that I done as a digital art, and I train ChatGPT to only lose my style. And the way how you would know it is right here. Watch this. Let's stop this. Okay, let's start this. Okay, so we went right here, right? Let me fast this. Okay, so we refresh this. To make things clear, we could go right here and I just got hit simple download. Right now, or you could go right here and hit right click. But you can see you got the download right here. I would like to remove undanes and stuff for people can get upset and say, okay, you still in this main artwork. While this is doing this, let me show you something. Okay, so this is called rewriting the prompt, right? Now watch it. I got to ask ChatGPT a couple questions. You gotta remove all this. Okay, so I want you to tell people that the art style that you just done just now, can you tell them this is my art style in the style of digital artist Lee Sylvester Lemon? Just say yes or no. And you say Lisa, I said Lemon. Let's correct this. Let's say Lee Sylvester Lemon. Okay, so tell them that this is in my art style. So yes. Now, did I took anybody style, but I only lose my art style? Yes or no? No. So tell them. Wait, my bad. I not meant to do that. So tell them who art style is this? Bingo. So this is how you could train ChatGPT to do your own art style. So when it comes to my art style is totally different, like from losing his art style. Cause you can see his art style is like more cartoonist right here. This is his art style. And the beautiful thing about this is if I want to get something similar like this, I could go right here and just copy it right here without stealing his artwork or mistrepassing his artwork and literally just going right into him and just loot him. Make sure how beautiful this is. You can see the total difference from my version from his. And you can see why I say I love Little GPT because I'm able to teach people how to lose their own style without getting in no trouble. Not passing law. And you can't lose reverse prompt to go into and say, now, is that stealing? No, I don't see that as stealing. I see it as just asking to reverse the prompt. Do the same thing with this image. And you can see his artwork is more anime. You can see the Tesla and everything. I gotta get something similar like this, but that do not mean I am stealing his artwork. And this is the way how I literally will sit there and just work on my idea. If I want to get a picture or something that I like, I would grab it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would grab it and lose it for my impingement. But one that I never do, I don't steal artists' artwork. If you want the same design, don't go out and steal other artists' artwork. Period. And not cool and not nice. So just don't go out and steal from other artists. Don't steal their artwork. Don't mimic. You could mimic their artwork, but you don't have to steal their artwork. at all. Do something different. And so you don't have to do same thing what other artists doing. They go around stealing other artists' artwork and not fair, not right. So whenever you use the reverse prompt, you reduce it. I try to look for the very first picture that I done with. I didn't know which one the first picture. So you can see two different imagery right here. You got this and this. So if my calculator right, this one is this one is this one. So the reverse prompt should be around here. Okay, so this was the very first one right here that I teach. So if we go back to on this one, I kind of lost it. Okay, right here. And you can see this is a 100% real imagery by Sound Does Art. You can see this, his art style. His art style is totally different from my art style. Because my art style is 100% real. And I love his art style. I think he is one of the best artists out there. Matter of fact, I call him the legend. Because if you want to get something similar like him, just do what I did. Just go to ChatGPT, do a reverse prompt, but make sure you do not copy because this is a 100% original artwork right here without stealing nobody artwork or they design. And that's something that you're able to do with ChatGPT that you're not able to do and stuff. And this don't even look nothing like Sound Does Art or the dog. So you're not really stealing the artwork. You teaching it to learn. Let's do this one. And this called reverse engine right here. And this is how you could create more beautiful art, well, or beautiful art style in a different way. So this what Mid Journey do. Mid Journey do the exact same thing. If you go into Mid Journey or Nita Auto and you want a image, you can't tell the Mid Journey to do something similar like that. And so I think that is really awesome. Okay, I should look at this later. And look, you can see it right here. Let's look at the this is the one. Let me say add my name. You forgot to add my name on this image. Okay, so this is how you could not get in no legal trouble or anything. This is most safer of losing they vote without getting copyright or going to jail and stuff. And this is the best way of doing it in a safe way. Cause Mid Journey do that, all the other AI tools would do that, and they would tell you, alone you're not sitting they vote, or in fact, you got a right to reverse the prompt. You got a right to tell people what type of art style you want and stuff. So you're being more safer than trying to steal somebody else's artwork. And this is something that I learned of being a digital AI artist for a long time. And the moment because I AI artist do not mean I'm not a digital artist. I want to get that straight. But this will teach people how to lose if you want that exact same art style, just go for it. Like and stuff. So as long as you're not stealing the artwork and you're not trying to copy the exact design, then you're good. Just lose the image and try to I tried to for the white one. Okay, so lose the image like this. You can see the total difference in his artwork, right? It's totally different versus what you just saw right here. So I don't want to download his artwork into my computer because I don't want no one saying I seen his artwork. I'm being very cautious. So I want to go to the prompt with the animated artwork right here and show you a bit difference. So you can see a bit difference with my voter. This is literally in my art style that I trained ChatGPT in to only lose my style. I do not like losing other artists' style. That's just my perspective. But as me, as a digital artist, I always like to lose my style. And I like to lose the way that I always lose. And so let me close the door. So this is something I always try to teach people to be careful how you take other artists' work. So do not try to steal nobody artwork. Like, me give you an example. You see this right here, right? This is a public exam project. Now, you could go right here, and I want to show you, don't be a copycat because you got a whole bunch of people liberty copy his artwork. And may show you other artists copy, copy his artwork. And this is the problem. This what you call copycat. And this is something E right here. I did my own version of my own art style. This is Sam does art. This is someone else version. But if I want to, I already did one with my own version as a digital artist. I already draw my version of this. But mine is more true to life and based on the real girl. It's not based on like on the animated side. So the one that I done is 100% is more true to life than this version. Cause I'm very funny about copying other artists, but you can see why I say this is the real one. This is the copy. This sound does art picture, and there's someone who is limit his artwork and try to figure out his art style. Cause Sam teaches people to copy his artwork. Then he don't get mad about they copying his artwork, but he not got no problem that real artists copying the artwork, but he do have a part in AI is being trained by his artwork. And that is totally that and only trained by his style. So you can see how this is identical. This is definitely identical right here. You can see the same so only thing he did is as long as you're not copying the stand, you got your own style, you good. And this is called a style that they doing, but still a same imagery. And you got other artists do that. You would see all across the board. A whole bunch of artists is literally copying his same design. And y'all would think this is all Sound Does art. Well, in reading not Sound Does art. And other artists who do his artwork 10 times better than Sound Does art. And that just being truthful. You got how real fashion artists who is way better than Sound. And sound look, so art style. This is a YouTube done now that Sam made and right here. So he can't get mad if people seeing your art style. If people is living losing your art style as an inspiration because they look up to you. They remind you. So you can't really call this stealing if you teaching them. I watched a full 2 hour class of this man teaching people how to paint, how to take the exact same style. And I learned from this man. So I'm not here to bash Sham. I'm not here to say he a bad artist. I truly believe that if people get inspired of his artwork, he should embrace it. Right. He said, love it. He said, not get outside. He said, not sound. But you can see other people is doing his style. This is sound. But other people doing his style. I think that is really cool. I think a whole bunch of people should start doing his on their own exact same style. There's another person who did sound does art. Ain't it's a repeating stage. So what I basically saying, what the difference from AI not have to repeat the same thing. You gotta already be a wizard. Let me show you something. If I go right here, let's copy this. Let's do the same thing with this. I want to show you a difference. Why ChatGPT and other AI tools is totally different from this. It not have to repeat the same style. Okay, I need you to reverse the prompt. So we go right here, we losing this. This is not sound us art. This is somebody else wrote. Okay, so we gotta go right here. Okay, so what we gotta do, go right here, copy this right here, and then we gotta go into a different. Okay, so right here, go right here. Okay, let's go right here and give me more. I live. Okay, so you go right here and you vibrate the prompt. You can see I vibrated the prompt. You say too many crests, please. Okay, we have to wait because we did too many crests. So let's wait for this to get done. Did we did too many requests? Anyone could tell me did we did any many requests? You say end of watching the prompt. Let me see something. Okay, left reverse this. Okay, good. So we got the new chat right here. Okay, I want to make sure we everything is good. Cause I teaching y'all some education. Okay, too many requests. You got to make a quick limited access to your conversation. Okay, so what I gotta do is same making it high. Let me make it let me make it meter average. So we gotta lose this as a artist thing right here. I don't know what happened with the unlimited conversation. Okay, so let's remove some stuff right here. Okay, so I think I have to delete some of the conversation and stuff, but that I found that a little bit strange when it comes to the conversation. I didn't know what just happened, but look, this is it right here. You can see in not sitting sound does artwork at all. And you can see this is a whole different picture. And this is something that I will try to say to y'all that AI cannot steal other artists' work. It is human impossible for AI to try to steal this work right here when it is a total different imagery, total different picture. It cannot mimic. You can see the background right here versus by sound does artwork. So yeah, I proved my case that artists had to stop saying AI is stealing they work when it is human impossible to steal they work. It is human impossible to steal other artists' work. And I don't know why the anti haters who hate AI and will spell woman and say AI is stealing their artwork when AI not. But they not got no problem. Other artists is copying their own artwork and one don't get upset about that, but they not got nobody teaching. Now, let me show you another one. Let's remove sound does art, and I want to show you the thing that I love the history. So we going right here. Okay, go right here. And you can see the same repeat over generation. Somebody else copied this, and like in the same thing. That's why people made AI for people can't get stuck doing the same artwork or taking the original artwork and converting it into this. That's the whole point of doing art. The whole point of being a digital artist and AI artist is learning to not to copy the same um, pose or somebody else artwork. Cause that to me, I don't see it as stealing. Cause that person is doing their own style, but to me, it's copying. And what I mean by copying, human artists always copy other artists' work and not to sit in their style, but it's a copycat. It does that same face, and you're gonna agree with that. So that's the main reason why I feel like when it comes to human artists, they need to pay really good attention by who who did this, who is the original artist. Copy a painting, excuse me, and these were drawn by human artists. This was not done by AI. So for all the artists who gonna sit there and hate on AI, they need to really stop hating on AI and embrace AI because you don't want people stealing your artwork or copying your own artwork and stuff. And it's very impossible. Now, I did find out that real humans is real artists is stealing other AI artists artwork. And so you I am. AI artists, AI artists artwork is getting copied by other art, other artists. And go right here. Artwork being a other AI artist artwork being copy copy by other artists. And this is so you evidence right here that AI artists artwork is being copied. I made AI this. I stole from a artist right here. So artists is copying other artists' work. AI artists is literally not seeing it, but they literally stealing AI art and just copying it and then taking it back into AI and stealing. And this is a common thing with human artists who stealing AI art. But they don't talk about that. Their AI stole my art, and you got found a whole bunch of people who is money greedy. Like you got found a whole bunch of people who is money greedy, who want to get paid and say AI as a sitting they are when they're not really saying they are and actually taking a style, but in not copying it as an image. So like I always say, once you put your artwork on here, this is the AI version right here. This is the digital art. You can see these are two different imagery right here. It look identical, but it really not. If you pay attention to the little details of the face, it's very hard to copy this exact design. And this is AI right here. This is not AI. So you can see the difference why I feel like artists feel like AI is stealing. Can they take the same style? Yes. This is the same way of real artists is copying other artists and they don't see it. Like I would say AI did a way better job with the ears versus the as opposed to did the job with ear. And also did a way better job with the hairline right here versus right here what the artist mess up on. So yeah, I think AI did a much better job as it did the artist. So yes, I had to stand up for AI. I had to be that voice for AI. Now this is right here, and I gotta tell you how this works. So say that I take one of my art pictures, right? I gotta give you a perfect example off my phone. I could take one of my art picture. I could train ChatGPT off my art picture as a digital artist, and I could have my own personal model to only do my picture. This was a trained by a person. I saw the video of this of the lady uploaded her own real picture, then using AI to train it, and she put her own picture and got this result. I seen this is this from 2022 or 2023 when I saw this. So this is nothing new. And so is there I did a picture, I did a picture a long time ago. And this is a real book right here. This is the real book. I did a remix one of my version of Sandel. And I did it in Playground. And I've been looking for that for a while. And so I can't find it on Playground deleted everything. So I don't have those original art pictures anymore. But I won't be surprised. This is the girl who did her picture. I forgot they were made by Mint Journey, and it did a way better job. So that is a video comic book. This girl worked on it for like hours. But you got a whole bunch of AI haters, like artists, where y'all was at in the 1970s when AI first came out. Why y'all did not hate with AI when it first came out back then? Why is y'all hating now? Like, why is y'all hating now? This new generation is see one thing about the new generation artists, they don't do the history about AI artists. The same way when digital camera first came out in the 60s, they were against it. When the first drawing came out on digital came out on piece of paper, people just did not like it. So I for me as a real artist, I feel like this is wrong for they could dislike AI. And whoever spell woman like this guy right here, He say, "Is AI stealing your artwork?" Henry Green say, "No, AI not stealing your artwork." But I watched the video because I hope our artists feel like their artwork is skin stealing. But I want to ask you this question: if you uploading your own artwork on the server on for the public to see your artwork, it basically not guaranteed because once you upload it, you gave them a power to do whatever you want to do with your artwork. You gave them the percent. You could do they could do whatever they want to do with your artwork. They're not stealing your artwork 'cause right now. It is a copy. If you got the original artwork, then that original artwork is not stolen. Only difference is you got a copy version, it's getting stolen. That the big difference. The copy is not stolen because it's not a original art piece that you made. And you know how that is different from a copy artwork versus the legit original artwork. It's not copy. So long you could got that original art that is not copy, that never stolen. Period. Only thing you did upload it and you copied it across the whole world for everybody to see the artwork, and that is a bit different right there. So when I see artists who say that and hate AI, I gotta be against them because I can point out a whole bunch of stuff that artists that did, and while I'm more with AI and I am I fear AI, I got tired of watching all these so-called artists who hate AI for no type of reason. They just hate AI because they think AI is brand new. And AI is not brand new. AI art is not brand new. The games, AI art games is not brand new. Anything in this world is not brand new. They just have to do their history, then they will see, okay, I didn't never knew like this. This is AI art right here. Right here. This was copied and mimicked by a real artist. Right? A real artist copied this. But they're not gonna say this is AI. They will label anything, even right here. This is the trace. This is the artifact that AI made. Now you gotta ask you this question: if the artist, how this is stealing your artwork, if they got a nose, they got a face, a real face, the background is totally different. They're not stealing your artwork, my brother. They're actually showing you that you need to do more with your artwork. If you want your artwork to look something like this, they ain't stealing. But this is a whole different cutter. So no, I don't see AI is still in the artwork. I truly believe AI is here to assist people with their vote. And if you don't believe it, at Justine, I Justine and her sister. They lose AI heavily on their artwork and on their vote as a creator, just like me. So if you go to I Justine right here. Sunday trends like they pictures is being made with Chatgpt. And this is something that they had done. And so and so right here. I just seen man. I could take any picture of I just seen and just begin to some artwork. That one that I love about I just seen. See, I love I just seen. I think see it's one of the best woman out there. And I love her energy. She got so much powerful energy, her influence. First thing watching her was unboxing the iPhone. What was it? It was the iPhone or the Xbox. I think it was the Xbox. When the first came out, the very first Xbox. What was the Xbox One when it first came out? That when I learned about I Justine, and ever since I've been a big fan of her. I would love to see I Justine until she doing a made a good job. 'Cause I love her contents. I love her videos, and not just her. She's not the only one that I respect the most. I also respect her sister right here. One of her sisters, I watch her sisters like, and I also watch Jeannie. Let me see, can I find Jeannie? What Jeannie at? Jeannie. I watched all her sister artwork and right here. I love both of them. I love watching both of them. Very uh beautiful women's and so I watch lots of their tech. But to date, I just seen Sister Justin Lamps that she is partnered up with, guess what? Chappie T. And if she partnered up with Chappie T, she gotta be making that money. And so she gotta be making that money. Okay, one more time. She gotta be making that money. And so she partnered up with Chappie T to bring in the announcement today. If you've not been watching the social media about her, if you go on YouTube, she talk about how Chappie T changed her life, and she was not losing it at first. She was against it, against AI, but now she embracing AI, and that really inspired me to see someone that I admire so much. You go to YouTube and you put I just seen Scissor with Chappie T. Let me tell you, I just seen they put I just seen Scissor. And I believe I just seen is also part of with Chappie T is partner with ChatGPT, ChatGPT, and they are partnered up with ChatGPT now. So, and put sister. I just seen sister. For I just seen it like today. I thought it was really great. So I forgot what her name is. Jenny. So I didn't know it's on IG that she posting it up, but she is partnered up with I just seen where I just seen in her is partnered with Chappie to bring up their artwork. All these pictures that you see that she lose on Chappie for her workspace and everything. And I never knew these were pictures that were made by Chappie. And I think that is really awesome because she loses her own career to do her own work as a digital artist and graphic designer. And so and see something and go to Gene is part of and put with Chappie with Chappie. Okay, sorry about that. That was on me. Please forgive me. Okay, so I meant to put on right here and lock me out. And she made that announcement today that I was waiting shocked. That what made me want to download the part C is she part of up right here with Chappie T. So she did make the announcement today that she is part of up with Chappie T. She made it on the clear on the YouTube channel and on social media. You go to her IG, you will insert found. Lord Jesus, I can't. Oh, hit continue. Let me see. Where you work now? Really? Ain't this some funny? Right, there go. Let's see where they wrote now. Okay, so lately I've been having problem going to my account on here, so I had to go on my voice. How you got unstarred? I didn't know you were unstarred till now. In my Discord were unstarred. I did not know that either. Okay, so we going right here. Go hit allow. Okay, I just you gotta say send to my phone number. So I gotta hit allow. Okay, let me see. Can we get this? Resend it again. And this is sometimes it will work, sometimes it doesn't want to work. So I have to see how can I get this to send. Okay, I receive it now, baby. Okay, let me get into my account. And sometimes it might ask you for a email. And I hope it don't ask me for an email because sometimes it just don't do not go through with the email. It's like it doesn't make no sense. Why you need a critical? I need to find a way to block that off and remove. Okay, so say key where I am. So where I am. Okay, so see it's part of up. If you did not watch that announcement today, where I just seen Sister, see it's part of with Chapter T. Let me go into this. Go right here. I go right here. Okay, so I don't know. Like if you go to right here, um, I think you have to skip it. I didn't know it was on Chapter T end or with her because she did announce it today. I thought it was really good, great. Matter of fact, I got the video. So let me what I gotta do is show you this. Let me show y'all a video of it for y'all can know I telling the truth. So I got remember my phone right now. Okay, so I got a screen mirror my game on the phone. Okay, so let me go right here. Let me go to mirror. Okay, so I about to mirror my device. Get ready because I want to show y'all some stuff on my artwork. Okay, so this is my wallpaper right here for you guys to see. I gotta wait till it official put up, so now I'm able to see what it is. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, let me do this real fast. Okay, so and so y'all, I did a screen recorder. If I could find it, come on, Lee. Okay, so I did a screen recorder, and I didn't know it was on this phone or on the other phone. So that's funny because it's not there. Yo, the iPhone 15, I forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It will pop up once I go right here. It said instant pop up on the sync and restore it. So once it pop up, then I'm able to see what I can see on my screen. For right now, it's not popping up. But I do have the one when she talk about she partnered with Chatgpt and see with Chatgpt right now. But like I say, in lots of stuff that I want to talk with you guys about and stuff. So let me go to my favorites and stuff. So okay, so stay tuned. I gotta do a part two later. Right now, let me just get off this and just do a part two, and I will come back. I promise. Okay, guys. So hope you like the video. Stay tuned on the next, and I will see y'all on the next video. On the next series. I will be back at 12 o'clock later on tonight. Peace.